Ever heard of Dick Turpin? The name probably brings to mind a dashing, romantic highwayman, galloping through the moonlit English countryside on his trusty steed, Black Bess. He's the charming rogue who robs the rich to keep it for himself. But what if I told you that most of what you think you know about Dick Turpin is a complete myth? The real story is far darker, and honestly, much more interesting. Let's rewind to the early 1700s. Richard Turpin wasn't born a gentleman thief. He started his career as a butcher's apprentice in Essex, but a quiet life wasn't for him. He soon fell in with the Notorious Gregory gang, a brutal crew of deer poachers and house robbers. They weren't your friendly neighborhood burglars. They were known for terrifying their victims, often using extreme violence to get what they wanted. Turpin was right in the thick of it, learning the ropes of a criminal underworld that was anything but glamorous. After the Gregory gang disbanded, Turpin went solo, turning to the life of a highwayman. But forget the heroic image. He was a ruthless criminal, preying on travelers on the roads around London. He was known for his brutality, not his charm. The famous ride from London to York on his horse, Black Bess? It never happened. That legendary tale was actually performed by another highwayman decades earlier, and was later attached to Turpin's name by a novelist looking to spice up his story. The real Turpin was more likely to steal a horse than to have a beloved, loyal steed. So how did this violent thug become a folk hero? After his capture and execution in 1739, his story was sensationalized. A biography filled with fabricated heroics was published shortly after his death. Plays, poems, and novels, especially one by Harrison Ainsworth in the 1830s, completely reinvented him. They created the dashing, swashbuckling character we know today, a far cry from the real man. The legend of Dick Turpin is a powerful example of how history can be rewritten to create a more exciting narrative. The real man was a hardened criminal, a product of a tough and violent era. The legend, however, is a romantic fantasy that captured the public's imagination and has endured for centuries. So next time you hear the name Dick Turpin, remember the real gritty story behind the myth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed uncovering the truth behind this infamous figure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more historical deep dives.